don't get it twisted, to have my own space, but it was still scary.
So you think growing up as a black girl has been a stereotype? I want you to elaborate on that, please.
Definitely, I do feel like there's a stereotype because I feel like I don't even want to say black guys, I just want to say guys in general, because I don't think it's a shade. I feel like guys in general, it's like, you look at black girls, we're either rude or we're either, like, you already have a connotation of us. So then now, when we do the softer side now, you take me for chips now, you take me for an idiot, you get me? So, finding the balance is mental, because me, now, it's either I'm too brash for somebody, or I'm too, like, you think that you want to walk all over me. So now it's like, fucking hell, like, and I kid you not, maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of, and this is just my opinion, but a lot of lighter toned women, they don't actually deal with a lot of issues that women that look like me deal with. Like, we actually deal with a lot of things that men do. They don't. They get the high life. They get the man put together, wants to marry, settle down. We get the hard shit, and I don't like that.
Okay.
That's why it is growing up, innit?
Alright, fair enough. So, who were your biggest influences in your early life?
So I stopped listening to music at a certain point. So I don't listen to music now. It kind of is a bit selfish. I listen to myself like literally every day. So I have been trying to scope out a bit more to kind of just open my brain a bit. But growing up, I would definitely say it was very eclectic, man. It was like, you got Lady Leisha, and you got that whole grime scene, like Chip. You know, growing up, Chip, Diddy, Chip. I don't like, that was the whole thing. I love old school grime and that. But then you have like Lauryn Hill, love Lauryn Hill. Like that was a vibe. Janae Aiko, you have those. Then you'll have like Willow Smith. So I was definitely on the alternate vibe. Loved like Willow Smith before she was even like getting the numbers that she's got. Like that was me. I even found D-Dot, I think, like before he was like getting like loads of numbers and he was like literally starting out. So I kind of just liked a bit of everything. Loved rap music.
So you mentioned D-Dot. You've made songs with them.
Yes.
How did that come about?
So like I said, I found D-Dot ages ago, just on YouTube. That was sick, and I think I followed him from that. Definitely was a fan. I'm not gonna deny it. I still am a fan. Like, his music is dope. But I think a few years after that, what did I drop? I dropped Wifey.
Yeah.
That was like my first song back in, after having like a mad, like something crazy. And then he messaged me, and I think 2 years after that, that's when he messaged me back and was like, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I was like, cool. So,
Alright then.
Yeah.
Alright then. So you mentioned that you never managed to finish college.
Yes.
So growing up as a student, were you quiet, popular, or a troublemaker? Like, what would you say?
I was all of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I went through so many phases in life. Like, I feel like I like the phase that I'm at right now, but I definitely went through a quiet phase. I started off very quiet, like I said, nerd. I was always in my books. I was like the flipping library, like, manager, whatever. Like, I was always like trying to learn. And I think I even remembered the moment where I looked at my friendship group, and it's so bad, you know, but I looked at my friendship group like I just needed to shed this skin. Like, you guys are not in my level up.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I think that the next day, I was like, I went back into primary school, and I went to because we was like the nerds, and I went straight to the popular group, and I was like, yo, your new friend. And from then it was just kind of like that. So then I was like into the popular group, but I was still me. So it was weird, innit? Because like everyone's popular doing all this, and I'm just like being like, you know, the nerd in the back, like, hey guys.
Yeah, as they say, you are who you hang around with, aren't
Yeah.
you? So you hang alright then.
After a while, it definitely did get a bit weird because I didn't fit in, but we've been friends for so long, so it's like, you know, you have that connection. But yeah. So
how long have you been making music for?
I've always sang. I got my first guitar when I was probably like 9.
Okay.
Like some young age. Played a lot of instruments in secondary school: piano, alto saxophone, bass, like all that jazz. I dropped my first song when I was 16. It was Mon Sherry.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first like in the studio. But prior to that, like on my Insta, I would drop like, because you know before it would be, remember you used to have like the white background and you'd crop the video and you do like little freestyle challenges and stuff. So I'd do all those little things. I came out as a grime artist when I first started music. Yeah.
Okay.
Like when I dropped my first kind of music, it was like a little bit of a R&B or like straight like grime, like random.
Okay. So was there a moment growing up where you realised life wasn't going to be easy?
Oh, definitely. Every flipping day growing up, because like you're in the ends, innit? So you're not gonna, when you wake up and you're in like Handsworth, I kid you not, you're not gonna think like, yo, I'm gonna make it out of here. The one thing you're probably gonna think of is, yeah, I want a nice car and I wanna. You don't like. A lot of people don't actually think about like making it out. You just think about accumulating nice shit. Do you get me? I think it only got until me moving out to like my sisters, like in like some next ends, Albury, Rowley Regis, Blackheath, like even like I did a Red Bull TV show at 18 as well, when I was like by myself. So I went to London for a few days. So all those little experiences showed me like shit, like I've really been thinking small, like tiny, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
All right then. What was your first major challenge or setback in life? If you want to talk about it.
In like the industry or just life?
Just life and industry, both.
Life was, I would probably say, giving up my house.
Okay.
Because I had my own flat. I lived in town. So that was a nice, like, it was nice area. I could travel to I don't know why I gave it up. So I think like I do know why I gave it up. But that was probably like one of the things I do kick myself for now. I would definitely say if I could do it again, I would just go through the struggles. The other thing I would say is early in my music career, like I said, I don't really like talking about things too much, because the thing with me is I'm very open and I would love to share my story to inspire and change so many minds, you know what I mean? But at the same time, people get emotional when you say like, you know what it is on your chest, and it really pisses me off. I am trying to be more aware of it, and I am trying to be more, have those boundaries. But I would definitely say early on in my career, it wasn't amazing. Like I did get myself into like certain groups of people that didn't have my best interest at heart, so that definitely shut me down. Like I lost all my music, I lost everything. Like it's like, imagine going broke but with music. Yes. With your whole spirit to it. Like imagine just feeling like raw, like dead, like this is dead, this whole thing is, you got nothing. So
when I hear the music and your beats are very different. How would you describe your sound?
That is so cool that you picked up on that.
I've definitely picked up on that.
That's my thing though. That's why I find it cool, because when I make music, I intentionally look for beats, or I intentionally take music from producers that actually have like a certain sound. I'm definitely trying to perfect it so I can like tell a producer, yo, to make a Klyrae sound. You know what I mean? But I just want anything that's I don't know what the thing. I like jumping music. Okay. Yeah, it has to have like different like things like coming in like from different. I like layers, if that makes sense. So yeah, how I listen to music is different. Okay. Yeah, but I like jumping music. I like different shit. Like you're not gonna hear that. Yeah. Or you want that. Do you get me? Like I get a lot of messages like, where'd you find that beat? I'm like,